The religion of peace, or so they say.
Allah is not shy of the truth. We don't say that Islam is here to live, to coexist with lots of different religions and all of us can just hold hands and be friends. This religion was sent to dominate the world. It was sent to be superior, to extinguish the light of every other religion and to be superior to it. But we're not shy to say it, and we don't find that to be something that we should be shy to say. That this religion has been sent to dominate, to wipe out, to take out every other religion, to eclipse it, to be superior to it, to have the people leave every religion and to accept Islam. And if that requires fighting to achieve it, then it requires fighting to achieve it.
Why are people afraid to say something about this? People are so afraid because they say we should never attack someone's belief. We should never attack somebody's faith. Well, fine, but when a belief attacks everyone else, when it says that the world must submit or die, that belief just declared war on coexistence. And coexistence is the only thing that keeps the planet from turning into a graveyard at the hands of these Islamists. If we care about peace between Muslims, Christians, Jews, atheists, everyone, then we have to be brave enough to confront the ideas that literally want peace and coexistence to die. You just heard an imam say loudly and proudly that Islam was sent to dominate the world, to wipe out every other religion, and that if fighting is necessary and required to achieve that, then so be it. And why? Well, because his God said so. He said that his God isn't shy about it, and that Muslims aren't shy about it. They're not shy to admit that they want everyone to kneel to Islam. If anyone said this about a political party, a specific race, or a specific country, we would call it fascism. But because it's wrapped in Islamic scripture, and somebody says, well, that's Muslims' faith, everyone goes quiet. People want to look at the floor and suddenly we're told we have to respect their beliefs, as if a violent idea becomes holy the second you attach a God's name to it. No, sorry, I'm not accepting that. And the issue is that we have built a social reflex to where we think criticizing an ideology, which we view as extremist, but Islam fundamentally is extreme, is the same thing as attacking somebody's entire identity. But unfortunately, many of the imams and Muslims have made this their entire identity. Being silent about this stuff is how it spreads. They want you to be silent. Oh, but the second you attack them, you're an Islamophobe. They're the victims, even though they're literally calling for everyone who isn't them or who doesn't believe like them to be slaughtered. And what happens over time is that as people become silent and afraid to speak out about it, people become defensive of rhetoric, like we see here, that they would never support if it came from anywhere else. When somebody says that their religion must dominate the world, that everyone must leave their beliefs, their faith systems, and that violence is justified to, quote, extinguish other faiths, you guys are trying to convince me that's spirituality? That that's worship, that that's faith? That is a political project. Islam is political by nature. It is meant to dominate.